New Zealand's relationship with its former colony, Cook Islands, has reached a low point. On Thursday, the government announced it's pausing development assistance worth nearly $17 million.
Well, the decision was made slowly because we were asking a series of questions in writing and not getting satisfactory answers.
Those questions were about a strategic agreement signed between Cook Islands and China in February. It covers areas from deep-sea mining to education scholarships. But New Zealand says it breaches a special agreement with the Pacific Island nation, one that grants Cook Islanders citizenship and assistance with foreign affairs and defence.
Cook Islanders enjoy being New Zealand citizens, but the part of our constitutional arrangements as a realm country and free association is that we actually have responsibility for matters around defence and security. And as a result, what we've said from the beginning of the year, we were unhappy and dissatisfied with the fact that the Cook Islands government wasn't open and transparent about its international agreements.
Christopher Luxon is currently on a state visit to China where he'll meet with President Xi Jinping. China was quick to respond to Wellington's announcement.
Both New Zealand and the Cook Islands are important partners of China. China-Cook Islands cooperation targets no third party, nor should it be interfered with or constrained by any third party.
When facing questions in Parliament, the Cook Islands Prime Minister downplayed the pause.
I have full trust, Mr. Speaker, that Prime Minister Luxon has entered into agreements with China that will pose no security threats to the people of the Cook Islands, despite, of course, not being privy to or not being consulted on any agreements that New Zealand may enter into with China.
But for some MPs, it's no laughing matter. Opposition leader Tina Brown told the ABC she's horrified the country's largest foreign donor was pausing assistance. The editor of Cook Islands News says the funding pause affects around 4% of the nation's budget.
It supports core public sector services and ministries, including health, education, tourism, and others. So, yeah, it's not much when you compare it into the bigger scale of the overall budget, but still it's quite a substantial amount.
The agreement with China was met with protests earlier this year when Cook Islanders urged their government to heal the developing rift between the historic partners. But since then, the relationship has only deteriorated further. Hugo Hodge, ABC News.